Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I feel so discombobulated. I don't know why. My good friend from Canada is here, and we had such a fun day. We went out and we went shopping, and I didn't have to wear a mask because I am fully vaccinated. And the other day at the post office, it went from, even if you have been vaccinated, hey, Lori, Jimmy, Leslie, Angie, how are you guys? I'm trying it on StreamYard today, so we'll see how it goes. I even went and I got some earphones, but then I tried, I couldn't figure out how to work them. I will get it one of these days. Hey, Glum, Judy, Anna, Bev. Oh, good to see you all. I don't know. Every time I come on a Tuesday after a Thursday, it just seems like so much happened in between. But hey, Johanna and Tony, hope you're feeling better. There's just crazy stuff going on. First, I want to say happy birthday to Charlotta, which I'm sadly missed like a loser. I have not been on social media for a couple of days, and it's really kind of nice. I don't know why. I just got tired of it. I just couldn't do it. Hey, Janice and Helen and Lori Camper, Brenda, Lisa. Lisa, your garden is amazing. Hey, Karen Gartland and Janice, you're home and doing a little better. That's good. Yeah, that's scary. Also, if you guys, I don't know if she would care if I said this, but Jenny Atkinson, who did our beautiful craft along, make along, whatever it was, a couple weeks ago. I don't know how long ago it was. Her husband had an accident over the weekend. So if you pray, please pray for Jenny and her husband because, it's a scary thing. And so, hey, Karen. And yes, Lisa's flowers are unbelievable. Hi, Kathy from, was it Kathy from Cornwall? Where did she go? I just missed her. Oh, wait, my Kathy. Yes. Hi, Kathy. I was just watching a movie or something that had Cornwall and you've got those big cliffs. They're amazing. So, there's Jenny. Oh, good. I hope that was okay, Jenny, but we're all thinking about you and that is hard, man. Life is crazy these days. I don't know about you guys, but it's like it's all hitting, like my mom, we're trying to get her figured out. It's like, man, just a lot of things to figure out. And that's with everybody. Like, how do you go on? But you do. So, I mean, that is the good thing about being older because you're just going to keep going until something else bad happens. And in the meantime, you're going to have fun. You better have fun because it's not going to get any better. Probably not. So anyway, today I mainly have a lot of stuff to show you. And I also have a small project. Hey, Laura and Sue and Jane, how are you? We haven't seen you in a while. So we're going to make these, they're little tags that go on. And Jenny, I swear you got me going because I have all these ideas now. I wanted to do a craft along, but what I realized is they're more work because you have to have your list ahead of time. The good thing is I have 3 that are ready to go, but I don't have all the parts ready. So, I'm going to have to get on that and just figure that out. But I hope to do one soon. It's like crunch time, the end of the month. I've got some new designs that are due and I'm working on some stuff from Sizzix that I have to test. And, there's just a lot going on. I have to cut stuff for my team. That's the next release coming up. And, it's just like a big list. Oh, good. Everybody's thinking. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. That's right, Helen. What else? What are the choices? So this is what it looks like. It's a little paper clip, but it's hidden inside and they're really fun to make and they go pretty quick. And I like this because you have a little pocket here. I didn't put anything in there yet, but I'm gonna. So hi, friends. So that's what we're going to make today. Just a quick little one. It's great for scraps. So that's what I'm going to use. You would love to craft along with me on a live. Good. Well, we will do it. We will do it. It's Karen. I don't know when. This week, I have to go out to the beach tomorrow because my husband, God bless him, decided we need to do some more work out there when we really need the work done in this house where we live. But they're putting in a new sliding glass door, so I have to go out there tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Oh, hey, Debbie. Good to see you. And so our make-along on, or no, my whatever I do on Thursday, I don't know what it will be because I'm going to have to bring it with me. So we'll figure it out. But a craft along video once a month. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Glum, because it's like, okay, a list, a diagram. There are 3 really fun projects, which would be easy to show on a video, but to explain it, it's different when you're teaching. Like, you're just kind of watching me here. It's easy. If you go back to do it, you can, rewind and stop. But when you're doing it all at one time, it's like things have to go in a certain order, which I don't usually do. Anyway, so I'm working on it, but it might be a little bit still. And we still need to do another Fan 5. So if anybody is interested, no, I don't get to stay, Bev. My kids are going. My son and my daughter-in-law, their son, and then a couple friend of theirs with another baby. So they're going to be out there this weekend. So it is rented, though, pretty much all summer. So that's good, even though we won't get to stay there. We might go out one day and check on it, just make sure. There's like one day that overlaps that there's nobody there. So probably go make sure it's still standing. But anyway, a couple of things that I thought we could use in this project. The one is this one, the waterfall die, because it's got the tags in, waterfall and tags. These are the tags that I'm using here. So this is the smallest tag. So you could use, some other things, and I'll show you when we put the camera down, but this is the main one. And then this one is, I never remember the name of it, bookmark tag and pocket. This one you could use because they're small. You could probably fit this on the front of the tag, or I know you could use this little tag, and you probably could use this bookmark piece. So you only have 3 legs now. Oh, that's good, Helen. Oh, hey, Donna and Miriam, how are you? Oh, hey, Chris. Oh, good. Head out to work. Where are you working, Chris? I didn't know you were working these days. Okay, here's the other thing that we're going to use. This is in my Etsy store, and these are all different. This is a pound of old jewelry, and there's a lot of stuff in here. We're going to use some stuff from one of the bags. I just picked a random bag, and we are going to use this to decorate our little tag. So these are really fun to go through, and believe me, I have so much fun packing them because I have a source now of old jewelry. So I packed up a bag. It's $10, and you get a lot of stuff in here. So if anyone's interested, look at that one. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like an old pin, I think, and beads and bracelets and earrings and rings, all kinds of stuff. Some are broken, some are okay, but they're fun to add to your pieces. They're great to make like little journal charms. So I was thinking I would do a live about that at some point. But anyway, that's what we're going to use. But first, I want to show you what I bought today, and maybe it would be better to just do that face so that I can see if you have questions. Hey, there's Loretta and Kathleen. I think I'm going to see Kathleen next week or the week after. Okay, here, you're getting a good tan. I didn't see what you're doing. Driveway attendant at a gas station. Okay, getting a good tan. That's get to meet new people. Sorry, this shirt is not doing good. Charms are fun to make. Okay, yes, crafting with old jewelry, that's like a new thing. I don't know, over the weekend, I wasn't on social media, And I was basically hiding from these stupid cicadas that we have. They are so disgusting. I don't want to go outside. Like, I'm just hiding in my house because they're these big, giant cicadas that they come for a month every 17 years, and they are just the nastiest, disgustingest looking things you could ever imagine. And so I'm not afraid of them, but I don't like them. I'm kind of afraid of them. So, oh, thank you. Hey, oh, you should have gotten it, Wendy. All right, go back and get it. Hey, Suzanne. Next week. Okay, a week from week. Okay, let me show you what I made last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you guys are on Instagram, but that's where I kind of show what. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Johanna lives like a mile from me. A cicada flew into her face. Oh, I was telling my husband, I need to get like some kind of fan that I can bring with me when I'm outside and just like get out of my way. Either that or like a little tunnel to my car. Yes, I know. They're saying if their dogs or pets eat too many, they can get sick from them. They're like, they make a lot of noise. They're like locusts, kind of. Yeah, anyway. Hi, Sylvia. So they're really loud. They're stupid. Like they burrow under the ground, and at 17 years, they come up, they climb up your trees, they leave like an exoskeleton, and then they just like fly around and annoy you for a month of the year. They lay their eggs and then they die and come back in 17 years. What a waste. I mean, I don't understand why they're still here. Midgies they're not good, but they're not like that big. I think if their midgies are like little, like gnats maybe. Bug zappers, ugh, I don't know, Glum. I don't think you guys get them in New York. You're lucky. Flamethrower. That's more like. Okay, so let me tell you what I did last night. Does anybody know? I decided that I've been watching all these videos of these like serious journalers trying to get ideas and, trying to get current with them. And there are more than 3,000 species of cicadas. Why? Ugh. They wear nets. Ugh. Okay, so what I did was I made coffee dyed paper. Can you guys see this? Isn't it cool? And it has a real nice crinkly sound to it. And I baked mine in the oven. I would have liked to have done it outside, but number one, cicadas. Number two, it was rainy yesterday, and so it didn't work. Yeah, I think we've all watched them, and they're just fun. And so, I'm kind of getting into it. I mean, I make books, and so this one, I got a plastic doily, and I baked it, but it's a little tricky. See that pattern? Isn't it cool? And I think it would make a really good page, and it has this nice crinkly. The base paper is copy paper. And I will say it's a little tricky to work with because when you get it wet and you set it in that coffee dye bath, it gets really hard to work with. It might tear. It's real soft. Yeah, the pattern is really pretty. So I need to get better at it. But I did learn some things like don't do it in the summer because it's going to be hot if you're doing it in the oven. But I really got into the rhythm of it. Leslie, it's a plastic doily that you take the doily and you spread it on like a cookie sheet, and you put your paper either under it or above it. And I was experimenting with it, so I can't remember how I did this one, but you can get a lot of cool patterns from like if you have like a what do you call them? When you take cookies out of a cooling rack, that's got a grid, or even just like a roasting pan that might have, lines going down it, because let me see if I can find one. The paper falls into the groove of it. I don't know why this is not showing up. Here's one that has real distinct lines. So that was from the grid of my oven, the rack of my oven. So I just laid it right on there. You lay paper doilies on top of the paper. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was a little bit nervous about these plastic ones. I didn't want them to melt. They didn't. I didn't have the oven cranked up real high. So, you know, I think I tried a couple different ones. First one I did was 170, which I think was too low. Then I went up to like 230, maybe something like that. I was a little nervous to do more because I had the plastic. Oh, local weatherman is going to eat cicadas in different dishes. That I could not do that. I watched this show, The Amazing Race. Did you guys ever see that? And they ate like some kind of brain. It was in the head of the animal, and they ate its brain. I was like, I don't care. I'll forfeit the $1 million. I just couldn't do it, even if I got there. So anyway, this was my project last night, and it was pretty fun. So now I have some stuff for a nice coffee dyed journal, which I think I'm going to make. So today, my friend Lorene and I told you about her. She's from Canada. She used to live here, and it turns out they're moving back. So I'm really excited. And I did eat haggis. That is true, Karen. But it was like one tiny bite, although I still do claim it because I ate it, and it wasn't bad. I don't know what it was. I don't want to know, but I know it's bad, whatever it was. But that's done now. We don't have that here. We might have it here, but I'm not eating it. Anyway, we went to Joann Fabrics today, and this is what I bought. And I don't know if anybody has one of these. It's the Crocodile like mega multi-punch. And it has 5 different holes, settings. There's one underneath here too. I mean, this one is like loose leaf size. It's big. So I know that it cuts through mat board. So I thought that would be a good investment. I don't know what I would use it for right now, but my Joann Fabrics is moving. So they're closing 2 and opening a new one, Johanna, right down the street from us over by the old Shoppers. Anyway, they had clearance 20 to 40% off in Leesburg today. So we took advantage of it. So I got this, and then they gave the military discount too. So it was like $26.99. But, you know, it's an expensive tool, but I think that I would use it. It also has 1/16, and that's a good size. So that was my major thing. Then I got a beautiful handful of new DMC that I want to pet and play with. And I'm thinking, I also got some fabric, which I'll show you, and I'm thinking of stitching on the fabric with these colors. So I want to see what happens when I do that. All right, what else? I got some felt, which I don't think I have these colors, and it's pretty thick. And so I wanted to try it. I think, oh, it is Kunin. Okay, I don't know. I want to give it a try. I like Kunin, and I want to see about doing some flowers out of this too. So that's one thing. And then I got these little pouches because they're so pretty. These were on sale, 20% off. And then these I was kind of excited about. A bunch of, wait, let me get all of them. These are all in the paper section. Of course, you would know that I would spend a lot of time there. My friend kept coming back. Are you done yet? No. She expects it. But these are 3 little books that would fit in the notebook die, the wrap journal, or the passport book. So they're cute little size. They're pretty. They're like little vintagey kind of colors. And so I got a couple packs of them. They were less than, I don't know, I think it came out to $1.79 for 3 of them, which I thought was not bad. And then I got these cards and envelopes because these you can use inside your journals also. You can use them as a cover for a signature, or you could just make like a signature of pretty flowery cards inside. You know, they're cardstock. They're not super duper thick, but they're nice. So I got a couple packs of them. And then they had paper that also kind of matched this theme, which was pretty. And I was thinking I might do another little 6x6 journal with the 6x6 papers, you know, using a pocket notebook. So I haven't done one of those in a while. And I get a good feeling of accomplishment after I do one of them. So I thought maybe I need to do that to get me motivated. These were pretty little labels, so I got a stack of them. And then these are, I think there's, yeah, these are stickers that also go with that collection. And it could go today with this little, you know, tag that we're going to do. I don't know if we'll do, I was going to use some of my new paper that I got today, which I haven't shown you yet, but I can't wait because they're really pretty, I think. So I bought them. Oh, this is the fabric. Is that pretty? It's like a little rainbow pinwheel. So I don't know. Either I don't know. I just liked it, and I had a couple ideas for it. Then I got some cardstock. This is just craft cardstock, 65 pound, but I do like this weight, and I'm going to put it away right now. There it goes. Then I got 2 pads of paper, which are pretty. I think, yeah, they're double-sided. I've been buying the double-sided lately because, you know, when you do a journal, it's nice to have both sides. And this one I'm really excited about. It's called Postcards. And this one has like all these front and back vintagey old papers and postcards and tags and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe I would use that today for our project. I'm not sure about the scale of it, but, you know, how bad can it be? I'm going to use it anyway. And then the last thing I got there was, these are Washy Petals. So you can like build your own flower out of them. So I haven't ever tried them, and I thought I would. So let's see, what is everybody saying? If you have the Joann app, make sure to update it. Yeah, I know. I couldn't use it, but I had my military ID. I don't know why it does that. This I got for Trinity, my 14-year-old granddaughter. I think she'll like that. So that was it from Joann's. And I'm going to put this away because it's all over my desk here. And then we also had a trip to the Dollar Tree because it was right next door. Had to do it. And I didn't get too much there, but I got this tissue paper. Isn't that cute? Little rainbow. I thought we could do the napkin applique thing, which also works with tissue paper. And that would just be cute on like a little tiny book, don't you think? Yeah, washi is really cool how they're... Oh, this is the wrong bag. I might have a couple bags from Dollar Tree. These were little books for $1, and they're like a faux vinyl or faux leather, but they're cute. So I don't know. I was thinking the kids, when we're going somewhere that they have to be quiet, just give them a little book. And then this was the Jots, like a sticky note holder. But the thing that I liked about it is this will fit in a journal, and you don't have to use this part of it. You could just, you know, put that into one of your signatures. But look at all those little sticky notes, and this notepad could go in there on the back, or the, you know, or, you know, you could really just put this whole thing in there and have like your little stationaries. Check in the haggis. Ugh. It was bad. Well, I think it was bad, but I kind of tried not to taste it. It was like a sausage was kind of the feeling that I had, but I did not explore it any further. All right, I'm going to open my postcards notepad and just pull out a piece, and we'll use that to make our little project. I think I showed you everything. Did I say happy birthday to Charlotta? Can't remember. I think I did. What else? I don't know. I was looking at this, I don't know what it was, a Facebook post or something, and all these people were talking about how they hated when people talked. on these on Facebook videos. And I was like, wow, please don't ever come to my page. We'll hate it. And then some people were saying, no, we feel like we're part of her family. I was hoping if anybody comes, I want you to come. All right, let's, I'm going to have to turn the camera down. So let's do that. All right, I got to do this on my phone, and then I have to turn this other one off. So let me go out. Oh, how do I do this? It's been 2 weeks. All right. Now, if we get feedback, all right, let's see. All right, I have to turn my camera down. Okay. No, I guess I want the front camera. No. Sorry, guys. Okay, I didn't say done. All right, I'm going to go out of. Wait a minute. Diana's trying to get help. Diana, what do you need help with? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've been trying to get help with something. Was there a question? Enabling your need for art materials. Sorry, Janine. You know, it's just so much fun to have stuff to play with. All right, how are we doing here? Diana, tell me your question. All right, I'm looking up now. Oh, hey, Pam Bray. Diana, with notebook dies. Yes. What is the question? I'm. All right. While we're looking for Diana, let's pick some kind of, that's pretty. You know, we want to have something that will show, because it's not that big. Where'd it go? You know, this is how big it is. So, well, that might work. Actually, stamps, old stamps would really be nice on there. That would probably work. Oh, look at those colors. Oh, I like that one. Okay, let's think about that. All right, probably any of these. Oh, that's cool too. Oh, I'm really liking this pad. Oh, look at that. Okay, maybe we don't need that. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, that's nice. These are shiny even. I'm not sure I love this shiny. Yep, they're postcards. That's the other thing. I was categorizing my stamps. Like, do I really need to be doing this? Why? Why am I doing this? But it was just like a calming thing that I could do. You know, let's just do this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut just a couple tags. All right, and again, we're using the, well, this is the little tag. This is the smallest one. There's my pokey tool, because these things always stick in there. And I'm just going to turn this down. This might be kind of big, but it's fine. So you just need a little strip. Let's just do 4 inches, and we could probably fold it over and get 2 of them. I'm not sure I like this shiny side, so I'm kind of glad we're using this. Very cool. It's like, it looks like it's kind of a relief, you know what I mean? So let's just score down the middle of this at 2. And then we can just line up our Oh, this is really thick. Hopefully that's going to cut through. But we'll see. If not, we'll do it separately. All right. Now, what is critical mass of supplies for inspiration? My sound went a little funny. Uh-oh. Ooh, static talking. Wait a minute. Maybe can you hear me now? Is it still staticky? You know what? Oh, wait a minute. I muted that. Hang on. Let me enable this. What happens if no, got. All right. I might have turned off my sound on the, let me see. I turned myself off. Good Lord. All right. Well, that was irritating. Let me get back in. Okay. I need to, is this going the wrong way? Let me just, not again. Please don't do this to me. All right. Wait, it's not letting enter studio. All right. Now, let me see if I have, can you hear me now? How's that? Any better? Audio. How is that, guys? I can't see the comments. Echo. Audio is fine now. Sound goes away. Oh, wait, let me. Hang on. I have to take this one away. Remove from stream. Okay. Here we go. Jeez. What I was going to say was sometimes I take the purple tape and I just use this over and over. You know, if there's something that you want to capture here, then, you know, stick it down so it doesn't move. But I don't really care as long as I cut two of them. All right. It's hard to do it. Did the sound okay now? I hope. Good, Janice says. I can't see new comments. Garbled again. Uh-oh. Shoot. How is it now, guys? Echo? It will work? Okay. Sorry, Missy. Sounds like I'm gargling. Ugh. All right. Static audio is back. Was better before. Let me see if I can get audio on here. How's that? Is that any better? Underwater? Really? Sound is bad. Shoot. Like I have a frog in my... Or a cicada! Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, unmute? How about that? How does that... Oh my God. I can't do this.
All right, let's cut a couple of these just to make sure we have enough. We might want to make a couple at a time. This is kind of big. Let's try to get this piece here. That's cool, that postmark. Let's move it down a little. Let's just cut one more. Is this okay? All right, perfect. Well, that's... can never have that again. Okay. So let's roll this through. And then we're going to put this together. And, you know, I watched a couple videos about it. And there's a lot of ways you can do it. So I kind of picked the easiest way. And that's how I'm going to do it. Because it's easier. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a paper clip. Now, you can use any kind. I tried the bigger ones, but what I came out with liking the best was just one of these little plastic coated smaller ones. You know, there's the big ones. I don't know size wise, this like 2 inches. That's maybe 1 inch. Let's see. Yeah, a little over an inch or so. And for me, this one worked the best because it was less bulky. And they do get a little bit bulky, like under, because you've got a paper clip under here. And the other thing that I did was, this time I used the hot glue gun because I thought it would be easier, you know, and quicker, because I did use my 3-in-1, which worked fine, but I had to hold it in clips for a while. So I decided, let's just do the hot glue. The only thing about hot glue is it's bulky. So, you know, you have that to think about. Now, you could do all these little fancy things like, you know, put these on. First, let's just put it together. So what I do is I've got like a little envelope full of scraps, like long skinny scraps. And that's what you need, a long skinny piece of paper. It doesn't matter what it looks like because it's going to be underneath this. So I picked one that is not the thickest paper. I have used like craft paper, and you don't even need anything that thick. The only thing about it you have to think about is you want it to be not like narrower than your tag or whatever it is that you have on top. You can also make these. Now these are some other ones just that I was fiddling around with, and these are other dies that I have. This is one that goes to the credit card die. So I just did 2 of them and kind of glued them together, and really all you need is something to just put over the top of your page. It doesn't have to be fancy. You just have 2 pieces you glue in between at the top, and then, you know, you can use them to for a label or something at the top of a page, for a bookmark, for whatever you like. And then I thought, well, you know, that would be fun because the hole here, I used the brad, and the one down here I added like a little bulb pin, and I thought that's where it would be fun to add our little jewelry things. So anyway, that's kind of what I was thinking about doing today. So let's just get this thing going first. So here's our tag, and like I said, it doesn't matter what it looks like, it just has to go smaller. It has to be smaller than that. All right, so let's just cut this down. And you know, if you, that's the other thing about using the larger ones. For one thing, this wire is thicker, and the other thing is it's longer. And honestly, when you're clipping stuff together, you don't really need like super duper power. So that's why I went with the smaller one. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fold it over and then take your paper clip and clip it like that. And then you're going to take these 2 pieces. Oh, I kind of like that one too. And what I did was I glued these together. I mean, we could just use hot glue. That might be quicker. I have it warming up. Hopefully it's still warm. And what I do is go to the top up here. And normally I do that because I've got this hole. You know what I mean? And I like that, so I wanted to use it. But maybe on this one, we could go up a little higher and we could just put a button over this like I did here. I liked how that looked. You know, you just cover the hole with a button. All right, is everybody doing okay up here? Do you have a frog in your throat or a cicada? Ugh. So what we could do on this one, it's a little bit wide, but we could bring this up to here. What I did on this one, because we had that hole, was I glued all across here, and then I put my paper clip down there. So, you know, you could do it however you want. This, you could even trim this up so that if you wanted to make it fit, you could do that, you know what I mean, right here. Let's do one like that. So what you're going to do is take this and just add a little hot glue. And the reason is you don't want this moving. You don't want this coming off. But don't add too much or it gets really bulky. And then just set that down. And then add some more glue. And that should, you know, keep it contained. And then just match it up. Don't burn yourself. And you've got your little paper clip. The other thing that you need to do is to, whoops, it's not quite set yet. Well, let's just hold that for a minute. Because the other thing that you need to do is to make sure that this paper here is glued to the back of your, you know, outer paper, because otherwise you're going to get it caught. And so these like need to be together. So let's just take this glue, just because it has a longer little needle here, and I don't really like having all that bulk from the hot glue down the whole thing, so that's why I'm using two different kinds. And then this one, we're just going to add a little bit more. These are easy to crank out, you know, if you line them up and just do them all at one time, and then decorate them all at one time. So the next thing that you would do is put it on your paper, and what you do is just slide it in, and you'll see it holds. It's nice, you know. And now this one you can bring down all the way. This one can only go to here because we glued this piece together up here, you know, for that hole. So this one is a little different and can only go that far. Okay, but it's kind of cute sticking out of a book. That one might be kind of high, but it depends on what you want to do. So now to decorate this, I thought, let's get some of the stuff in here and see what we want to do with it. So we can decorate with lace. We can stencil it. I mean, that might be fun. This is kind of distressed. Now, one thing, I don't normally distress my stuff. I just don't, because it's an extra step, and I just am, you know, usually want to get it done for the video, you know, and so I don't always do it. But this one, I think, would look good with some distressing. So you probably should have done that first, but just going around the edge to kind of make it stand out. And you don't have to do brown, but it's kind of, it's what I have on my brush right now. So, and it does really separate when you're using, because I like to use a paper pad, you know, and a lot of the times the colors kind of blend into each other because they all coordinate and they don't stand out as much. So, you know. All right, let's see what we have in here. Let's just dump it out. And I thought it would be fun to put... Oh, I thought we should give this to Charlotta. Happy birthday. So let's trim this off. It's probably other people's birthday too, so happy birthday to everybody. I know Cheryl Waters had a birthday. Who else? Who else had a birthday lately? We can sing. Hey, Barbara. And Jaybird, TJ Birds. I can't tell how you say that. All right, so we can put a button here at the top. I kind of liked how that looked. Or let's see what else. We could put a little lace on here. You know, make like a little pocket or place for you to tuck something in. All of these, I mean, that would be kind of pretty, you know? it's got this. This is an old earring, so you know we would just take the wire off. I think I have a little cutter. I mean, that's pretty fancy. Let's do that. All right. All right, cover your eyes. Okay. So, see, it's good we have the hot glue gun because need it for that. That is fancy and sparkly. I like it. So, you know, this would have to go on pretty substantial page. It would be supported in the book, but this thing is a little heavy. So, you know, just keep all this stuff in mind. And then, you know, this could go at the bottom too. Doesn't have to go. Let's do that, but I'm going to use this. So it's just kind of fun to go through your scraps and your old stuff and combine things and, you know, use what you have and make these fun little things. And then when you store them up, you can put them in your book when you make them, your journals. And yeah, that's good. I was going to say, don't wrap it around to the back because then you're going to close in your little book. What else do we have here? I think that was, oh, that would have looked nice too. Ooh, look at that with the little diamond. That's pretty. That would be fun. Let's see. Let's just do like a little button down here. I think, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I would wear that. But see, I probably got one in the bag. So you can't, well, you could mix and match. Who cares? Let's see. What else can we add here? I have a little rick-rack. Little pom-pom. Where's Tanya? She would be here. No, too much. I think the lace is enough, but maybe just like a little belly band or the happy birthday. You know, that's a nice little message right there. And you know what? You could use that for a belly band. Just make it a little tiny bit smaller and add a dot of glue. And then, you know, you could put a picture there or like something like a little hat, you know, birthday hat or balloon or something. That would be kind of fun. And what I do is I kind of bend it so that there's room for something to fit under it. You know what I mean? If you do it too tight, you're struggling to make it go through. What else does that need? What do you guys think? Anybody? Yeah, they're just fun. I mean, and how hard are these? Everybody, oh, you had a birthday on the 10th. Happy birthday. It was Bob Dylan's 80th birthday. Wow, that's crazy. Who else? You know I love those doilies. You do, Pam. Shoot, I forgot to stencil it. You know what? We could do the back. Let's just do a little bit of something back here. And this is one that I cut out of craft. What do you call that stuff now? Not paper leather. Used to be paper leather. Now it's something else. Surfaces. So, you know, you just lay it down. You could tape it if you wanted, just to give a little dimension. Of course, it's better if you do it first because it doesn't move like this, but I think these are pretty. You know, just for a little color and dimension. But what else does that need, guys? I think it needs something else. What do you think? I don't know. Oh wait, let me move my comments down. Anybody have an idea? You like it like this? If you'd like a bag of old jewelry. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of stuff in there. You could be making these for days. So, yeah, see, so you can decide. That was just that. Remember when we did that wallpaper thing? I cut some little butterflies out of wallpaper, and then this could get something tucked into it. Like this, I was like a piece from an old calendar that I thought was pretty, but it's kind of too much for that. But, you know, just to show, you can take anything and stick that down into the little pocket, and you know, so you could send a message. I mean, happy birthday. That'd be cute to put on a card, and you could use that for a bookmark. Maybe some twine or something, like a little bow. I feel like that's so fancy. I like it though. So anyway, this is the idea of this. And I have some other ideas, and that's kind of what got me going on this whole make-along thing. And then I got into it too much, and then I didn't have time to do all that other stuff. So this would be a nice band, belly band or whatever, and you could do it either way. And then you can use parts from your other dies. This is these are some little drawers that I got at Dollar Tree. They were $1, and they hold all these things. So I took out these like little pieces, you know, that I just had that were cut from file folders, and you know, all different. That's like tabs from something, and you know, so you could add them, these little houses. That would be cute. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's what I'm putting there. But here's these little butterflies. So that's from another die that is called Birds and Butterflies or something. And I do have some of those in the Etsy store. They're a nice size, I think. But anyway, the thing that I don't like about this is they don't really stack too comfortably. So I'm thinking I'm going to get some glue dots and just put them here, and then that's just where they're going to be. But these little pieces too, that's from this die, you know, that would work nicely on there. And here's the tags. And I went ahead and I just cut a bunch of them, so I have them on hand. Of course, then I get a new paper pad and I have to cut them out of that. But you need that drawer thingy. Yes. See, I've been doing that too, Leslie. I just print them out on a strip of paper and then cut them when I need them. So happy birthday or whatever. Hi, friend. But wouldn't that be cute in there? Like from my house to yours? But I might want to color that. I guess I could ink it. I'm not sure I want it to be brown. It seems really brown, but this is kind of thick. This is matte board, so I probably ought to cut one out of paper and stick that in there. But I think that is the perfect accent for that, you know, underneath. Wait, let's see. Maybe we can tunnel our way up there. This really is thick. But that's not even bad like that. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, cute. So, you know, you can take any of these little things that you have and you write on them and just, you know, tuck them in or stick them in the back or underneath or wherever, you know, just play around with it. And these are those ones that I was saying are from the credit card. And so I just stuck them together, and then, you know, you can put them like a little bookmark. You know, they're cute. So it just adds a little something to your page. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. So, thin jute twine in the household. Yeah, that would be cute. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure about that color. I'd probably cut one out of paper, you know, maybe a color, and put that in there just to give a little interest. So, but if you know, if you've got your palette, as Janine was saying, then you can, you know, like just this earring. You could use that little diamond, fake, I'm assuming, this little kind of mandala doily piece, and you could cut these off and use these, you know, little jump ring and have it hanging down. Would be so cute, or a charm. Or you could just use this whole thing and hang it on the side of your journal. You know, if you made a thick one, it'd be really cute. So think about what you have and how you can use it with your other stuff, because it's really just exciting. That tells you how exciting my life is, but it's true. So anyway, guys, that's what oh, Mitziana, hey. Oh, you're late to the party. How are you feeling, girl? Jeez, get better. Oh, you're making me nervous, and your kids are there. Oh, that's hard when you got 4 kids and you're sick. Oof. So anyway, here's what we made today, Mitzi. So you were looking for ideas to for clips to put in a journal. So tonight's live is perfect timing. Well, good. Oh, good, Janine. Thanks for coming. Jute twine. Yeah, I got to try that. Okay, what else? Cover your ears, Mitziana. Cutting up earrings. You know, there were some huge ones, and I saved them for Mitziana. They were like that big. I have another pile for her going. Yeah. So, look at my nice big messy desk. Beautiful. I love it. It's not that big, really. It is messy, though. So, is everybody doing okay? I hope so. It's a weird time, I'm telling you. All right. I know. And you know what? It's Janine, it's like you don't want to throw anything out. Like I cut a piece of paper up to do that, and I am not kidding, just stacks of paper. So really you could make tons of these, and that might be another fun thing to do. I've seen these things on mass makings where you just cut and cut and cut, and you sit there and just crank out tons of them. The blue-eyed cicada. Ugh. You're working on blog posts. God bless you, Lisa. I'm sure we have another amazing post. You guys need to go over to eileenhull.com. We're going to have another post tomorrow if all goes well. And I mean these what do you call it? Unconventional materials. It's just like everybody is I don't even have a word for it. It's like everyone I look at is like, what? What are they making now? It's so much fun. And you guys over on the blog, I'm still behind. And every time I go on there. So I got to get my prizes together. So we still have another week. It goes till the end of the month. But if you are thinking about joining in our challenge, go ahead and do it because look at that cute little dragonfly or butterfly. Can't really tell. I think it's a dragonfly. Anyway, we're going to have some good prizes. So post your stuff in the Eileen Hull fan club. And if you're not a member yet, you need to join, but answer the questions. Look at that pretty little one. Look at this cameo. I mean, they're just so pretty. And one of them, I mean, that's no reason to get rid of them because you can use them on other things. Anyway, yes, make sure it is not a cicada, and there are none down here because if they were, I would not come down. That's how creepy they are. I just wouldn't. That would ruin my whole room for me if I found one. And I check my clothes before I come in, and I check my door. I took my wreath off because I thought they could be hiding in there. And I can't think of anything worse than walking in your front door or being hit with one flying at you. I mean, anyway. Oh, yeah, Barbara. I'm sorry about your mom. But the jewelry, yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll have to do another post where we actually do some of these things and, see possibilities and use them. All right? Okay, my husband is home, so I'm gonna go. You'll come over and take. You're not bothered by them? Yeah, please. There are millions of them though. They're everywhere. I went to get a prescription yesterday, and it was raining, and they were in the gutter, just like floating down the gutter. They're little carcasses. Ah! Anyway. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm not leaving my house though. I'm in for the night. Although they seem to go back to their little tree at night. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. All right, Mitziana. We made these little tags. They were fun. And they're a paper clip inside. Very easy. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you on... I know, Barbara. I'll see you on Thursday, but I'm not sure what we're going to do because it will be a portable one. But, we'll do something. Okay? So thanks for coming on, and I'll see you Thursday. Okay? Have a great week. Bye.